Its secrets have been explored for thousands of years, and it may just save your life. Garlic is a pretty historic remedy to a long list of conditions that most people do not pay enough attention to. Did you know that most of the people who built the Egyptian pyramids were fed a lot of garlic? Now, why would they do that? We have got 11 reasons to start eating garlic every day that may just sound too good to be true. As a bonus, we've got an extra tip at the end that involved putting garlic under your pillow before you sleep. Stick around for that one. It could change your life. Oh, and if you're worried about bad breath, we've also got quick tips to handle that too. At the top of today's list of the most unbelievable benefits of eating garlic is number 11. Fight against osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is a bone deficiency that is common among older people, and the risk has been found in women who are in their menopausal phase. Research shows that about 50% of women over the age of 50 are at risk of experiencing fractures related to osteoporosis. Well, the good news is that you can crush this risk by consuming more garlic. Garlic has been found to boost estrogen levels in the body. The connection has been found in certain compounds in garlic that are known to regulate estrogen levels. One such compound includes allyl sulfur compounds, among others. Elevating your estrogen levels directly affects factors like bone loss, which leads to osteoporosis and other bone-related complications. With that in mind, you should keep your garlic consumption at a healthy level to keep your body producing enough estrogen. Moving on to something that is extremely important for everyone now. Number 10. Detoxifying your system. Garlic's detoxifying abilities are specific to how it handles heavy metals. Toxins like lead and cadmium can be harmful to the body in quite a number of ways. Therefore, eliminating them is crucial to staying healthy. Sulfur compounds like allicin also function as binders to these heavy metals and ease removal from the body. Number 9. Another pretty unpopular function of garlic in the body: decrease blood clots. Heart attack, stroke, organ damage, and death are just to mention a few of the risks that your body faces if you do not take measures to curb blood clotting. Well, you're in luck, because garlic is a potent fighter against clotting. This benefit is also related to the presence of allicin in garlic that we just mentioned. Allicin is a compound that works as an antiplatelet and anticoagulant agent. Both of these features allow allicin to lower the risk of blood clots by preventing the accumulation of platelets and other general factors that could lead to clotting. All right, from one blood-related benefit to the next. Number 8 is reducing blood pressure. If you have ignored the claim that garlic can lower your blood pressure, then this is your wake-up call to pay more attention to it. High blood pressure is one of the most prominent causes of death around the world, so anyone carrying a risk factor should definitely have a good amount of garlic in their diet. Apart from its more popular anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that aid in the function of blood vessels, garlic also affects blood pressure in other ways. Garlic has been connected to the production of nitric oxide in the body. With higher levels of nitric oxide, the blood vessels are more relaxed to keep blood pressure under control. One more thing that could affect the blood vessels and spike the blood pressure is angiotensin II. Thankfully, garlic also interrupts the processes of angiotensin II. Not convinced yet? We've still got 6 more benefits of eating garlic. And of course, that one benefit of placing it under your pillow. It gets better, so don't get anywhere. Up next is another area that you may not be taking seriously enough. Number 7. Enhanced gut health. Did you know that your gut does a lot more for your body than just digestion? Gut bacteria affects organs like the kidney, the heart, and shockingly even the brain. Something this powerful should be treated with a lot of care, and consuming garlic is one of the ways to do so. There are a couple of features of garlic that are useful for healthy gut activity. Allicin is an antimicrobial that kills the development of bad bacteria. There are good and bad bacteria in your gut, and the last thing you want is to have the bad guys stronger than the good guys. Another less discussed property of garlic is its prebiotic nature. Basically, this means that apart from being capable of stifling bad bacteria, it also makes sure that the good bacteria are well fed and working fine. Bonus points for garlic in this department are also with anti-inflammation and aiding digestion. Moving on to something that we do not need to overemphasize its importance. Number 6. Strengthening the immune system. When it comes to staying healthy, The immune system is at the top of the list of things to keep happy. Taking garlic is a simple way to boost your immune system while experiencing the many other benefits that it offers. Garlic directly energizes the processes in the immune system that help the cells fish out and destroy potentially dangerous cells in the system. There are also flavonoids and compounds in garlic that guard cells against damage and antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties for boosting immunity in general. It is also worth mentioning that the earlier discussed bacteria-fighting ability that garlic has will also come in handy when it comes to strengthening the immune system. So, for an immune system that is covered on different fronts, you cannot possibly ignore the prowess of garlic consumption. Making its way into the top 5 is a pretty interesting addition to the list. And this is boosting brain function. It may sound almost too good to be true, but garlic can positively impact your brain in more ways than you could possibly imagine. A few of the properties that we mentioned earlier in this video are equally crucial for healthy brain function. Garlic's impact on blood flow, its antioxidant properties, and of course anti-inflammatory properties are all useful to the brain. From ensuring that the brain is getting all the oxygen that it needs, to ensuring that cells are not damaged by free radicals, garlic contributes heavily here. A pretty big extra point is how that multiple studies have connected the properties of garlic to reduce the risk of cognitive decline and related conditions. Whether it's Alzheimer's or dementia, eating garlic could help you steer clear of these. Number 4 is another condition that we cannot possibly overlook: better cardiovascular health. There is another feature of garlic that connects to some of the other benefits that we have mentioned in this video. Your heart works constantly to keep every other organ in your body working. So whatever you can do to ensure that it is going through minimal stress, you must. The ripple effect of garlic on your blood pressure, blood clotting, blood vessels, and oxidation all join hands to ensure that your heart does not give up on you. It is also worth noting that garlic consumption is one of the highly recommended ways to combat bad cholesterol. Garlic stalls the oxidation and formation of LDL cholesterol, thereby regulating its presence and operation in the body. Garlic's allicin content also blocks an enzyme called HMG-CoA reductase. This enzyme facilitates the synthesis of cholesterol in the liver, so you definitely want it blocked. Here is one that should leave you shocked. Number 3, athleticism. If you struggle with staying physically active, then you should definitely consider garlic consumption as an option. For generations, garlic has been a means by which laborers, athletes, and even Olympians ensured that they were not easily fatigued. During exercise, one of the compounds that your body burns to get more oxygen to the muscles is nitric oxide. But, as you now know, nitric oxide is important for keeping your blood pressure under control. The equation is pretty simple from this point. More garlic allows your body to produce more nitric oxide. Now you have enough to burn during exercise and simultaneously keep your blood pressure under control for longer endurance. Now that is pretty amazing. Although it is not amazing as what we have in numbers 2 and 1, so don't go anywhere just yet. Number 2 is a benefit that every and anyone would want to reap. Number 2, cutting cancer risk. If, for whatever reason, none of the stuff we have mentioned in this video appeals to your garlic appetite, then here is one that should definitely do the trick. Garlic is rich in compounds that contribute to averting cell damage by free radicals that could easily become cancerous when left unchecked. Even when cancer cells exist, consistent garlic consumption can hit the brakes on the growth of the cell, slumping its growth. Contributing even more to this benefit are other compounds like flavonoids, inulin, saponins, and allicin. All of these have been connected to fighting the risk of cancer and its consumers. So, risks of stomach cancer, colorectal cancer, and lung cancer can be brought to their knees by more garlic consumption. Now to the one you have all been waiting for. Does it make sense for anyone to put garlic under their pillows before sleep? Number 1 is to elevate sleep quality. As unconventional as it may sound, this is a trick that has worked for the longest time, even longer than the existence of modern medicine. The secret lies with the sulfur compounds that are found in garlic. The aroma from these compounds has been found to have a calming effect on the human body that can help you sleep better. If you struggle with sleeping, then this may be one harmless trick to try rather than popping pills. We do acknowledge that the strong aroma of garlic may take some getting used to, but once you do, you will begin to see its effect on your sleeping patterns. Alright, if you are going to be eating raw garlic every day, then you are going to need these tips for ensuring that you do not walk around with garlic breath. How to avoid bad breath. One common option, which is also healthy, is to chew fresh herbs right after eating garlic. You can try parsley, cilantro, or mint. Another option would be to chew gum as well. It is also extremely important that you stay adequately hydrated throughout your day. This will effectively wash down the residues and compounds that may be causing the odors. All that aside, if you can, the best step would be to brush and floss right after eating garlic. More conveniently, you can try using antiseptic mouthwash to kill bacteria that cause odor and get that fresh breath going. Which of these benefits of eating garlic did you wish you knew earlier? Have you already started eating garlic daily? Leave all your thoughts and comments below. If this was helpful, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more enlightening videos like this. Speaking of more, click the one on your screen to learn more interesting facts that could save your life.